what's up guys? Robbie here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. Last part, a few things happened. Well, I did a bunch of side quests, and I quelled the Rogue Mega Venusaur, which I now have a full team of Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. I did reorder the team just a little bit. Just a little. Because I could. I had a battle against Laban, and she might be one of my new favorite characters as well. This game seems to be really giving me a lot of characters I like. And, well, the current story quest is we gotta go back to Hotel Richizime to take part in a Jacinthe tournament. I actually want to do this this extra large Go-Go side quest. And I did make a start in it last part, but I never really got anywhere with it. So I'm gonna try the slightly easier method of getting an Alpha Go-Go, and that's by trying to get an Alpha Skiddo, and then evolving it into Go-Go. But it doesn't look like there's one here, so I'm gonna have to maybe reset the wild zone a few times. Maybe have a look around, see if one spawns anywhere perchance. Give me a quick sec. Maybe that one spawns in some of the other areas, maybe? I don't know. No, not in the Litleo corner. Not the Esper corner. And maybe not Pikachu corner. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly leave and then refresh. I'm sure there will be one that spawns, I swear. There's a Pancham. I mean, I won't say no to a Pancham. I know I already have one. Okay, fine. You don't want to get in the bulb? Fine. Like that. You know, I'll fight the Alpha Litleo. I could do with I could do with some XP candy. Oh, you didn't want to get in the ball? Fine. How about an Ultra Ball for you? Very overkill, but whatever. Small XP candies. Yeah, those are not going to help me. Alright, one more refresh, and then if there ain't an Alpha Skiddo here, then I'll just have to move on. There's no Alpha Skiddo here. Bro, I swear the guide thing I looked up, there it said that you could find Alpha Skiddo. Unless I already have an Alpha Skiddo. Hang on, give me 1 sec. I could already have an Alpha Skiddo for all I know. Hang on. This would be much quicker. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't mean to undo that. Hang on. Alright, and search. One in box 7. That is... yeah, that's the one I just caught. Alright, guess I'm just gonna have to... I just have to find some other side quests to do. I mean, there is one, like, right outside the Looker Burrow. I could do that, move one real quick. Really hoping to find an Alpha Skiddo. Well,
Hello, sir. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty, I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please, help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything.
The Nervous Novice Cabbie. Side mission 88. Alright.
Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. Where can I take you in my taxi?
Pokemon Center. The Magenta Pokemon Center.
Thank you so much. Gosh, my first ever fare, even if I'm not charging you anything. Alright, then let's get going. I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh, you know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those. They're great. Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like. Huh. It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? I bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I missed a turn. I'm going to have to circle back around now. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! That's it, there! We arrived at your destination, sir, the Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay like normal. Really? But you don't have to. Well, if you insist, then that'll be 710 Pokédollars, please.
I was kind of wondering why the money symbol was up at the top right, but I guess that's why.
Well, my first fare taught me a lot, like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost in the streets, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles. How about it?
Oh, she wants to throw hands. Okay.
Please, you were my first ever fare. Now let me pay you back with a rewarding battle.
Sure, why not?
I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do.
Alright. Test the driver. Olga. Okay. 53. Yeah, I mean, that kind of gets off. That's the drill. Oh, they're switching into switching into Queen maybe wasn't the best idea. Alright, Power Whip. Oh boy. Swamp Honey. There we go.
Great, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose?
I mean, you nearly took out Buddy, I'll say that.
Okay, it turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer, too. But that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there, too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fare, and for the great battle today.
Alright. Agility and a swift feather. Swift feathers. Alright. Let me heal up my Pokemon. And I can maybe just do sell some things. Yeah, just sell these. There we go. More than makes up for the tab. I do want to quickly change a couple move things.
I'm gonna give liquidation back to Zap, and I would also like to give I'm gonna give Giga Drain back to I'm gonna give it back to Buddy. It's better than Razor Leaf. Oh, Sligoo. I really want to find a Goomy at some point. Alright, well, I did want to, you know, do the side quest, and then I wanted to continue with the story stuff. I still want to find like an Alpha Skiddo or Alpha Go-Goat somewhere. But that's gonna have to wait for another day. Alright. Well, I've kept Jacinthe waiting long enough. Let's go partake in her tournament. Hi, LeBon. How you doing, girl? Good. You've got a challenges ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay. Gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Sure. I'm good to go too. Alright. I will now take your photo. Say cheese! Cheese. I like cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. And we're back. Finally! We've been waiting here forever for you, Gruffalo 14. For me? Why? After you left, we figured the turning was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thingy. Oh, they had to undergo... Well... Also, hang on. Why does Jacinthe get a free access to the final? Like, I know she's, like, the person we have to fight for a promotion match and all, but... Girl, I don't think you know how tournaments work. Anyways...
Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Gruffalo 14. Once you are ready, please speak to Leban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let le Super-Turnoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems bizarre. Yep, we're having a rematch against Canary. I mean, they were kind of setting it up. When we first came here, you know, Canary was all like, I'm gonna get revenge on you and whatnot, so I guess that's what's happening. I am ready to wipe the floor with Canary a third time. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Gruffalo 14 begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win.
We'll see about that. Alright, round 3. Still got a Heliolus. Still got a banger battle theme. Level 53, I'm not scared. Stun 6. Ampharos. Big. You couldn't have been a little quicker on the draw, Mo. Whatever. Get out of here. You know what? I'm not even gonna Mega Evolve. I'm gonna just show you such disrespect.
Enough playing around! Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution!
Liquidation! That's fine. She lost anyway. My question is she going to curse up a storm again after losing? Because you know what they say, comedy comes in threes.
You thrashed my whole team, even the Electros, again.
Yeah, called it.
I lost? Again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Gruffalo 14. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out.
Oh, we're rematching Ivor.
Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Gruffalo 14, Ivor, Corbeau, and Green. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Gruffalo 14. Once you are ready, please speak to Leban on the court.
Okay, my Pokemon do get healed up in between rounds, so that's at least nice. Alright. I'm ready to throw hands with Ivor. Is it gonna be like all the major people I fought for my promotion matches? Or because we fought Canary, we're gonna fight Ivor, we're probably gonna maybe rematch Corbeau, and then afterwards we're gonna fight Jacinthe. No. A quick word, please. Gruffalo 14. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's see how much stronger Ivor's gotten. Still got Heracross. That hasn't changed. Alright. Deflect right off the bat. Like it. Right, Moonblast. Alright. That's a Cham. Light Screen. What? Moonblast. Good attack. There we go. Ivor's theme is also pretty good as well, to be honest. Alright, let me quickly, let me heal up real quick. Alright, I'm not dying, I swear. Psychic. Nice bulk up, loser! Phalanx. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve for this fight either. Phalanx! Let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! Yeah, still one of the coolest Mega Evolutions in this game. Well, I was gonna say Reflecting Light Screen World, but it didn't matter, I still one-shot with Moonblast! Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Your power was too great for my justice to crush! Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Gruffalo 14.
Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Gruffalo 14 and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Yep, I'm fighting Corbeau, I knew it.
Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers for this round were Corbel and Gruffalo 14, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Leban on the court.
Alright, give me a quick sec. First let me try finding this agility. Into TM47. I also want to use an XP candy on Zap real quick, just so you can kind of catch up with the rest of the team. And my team is looking pretty good. Yeah, now level 63. I do kind of want to use Crispy for this fight, but I don't know if I should maybe give him any different moves. I think he can learn Earthquake. One of the available moves. No, I swore Crispy could learn Earthquake, unless I'm mistaken. No, it doesn't look like he can. I'm still gonna lead with him anyway.
Next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin?
I'm so ready!
Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Gruffalo 14 begin.
So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boys, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Yeah, I'll have some fun. Alpha Corpo's theme is pretty good as well. Haven't had time to actually listen to it, but I know it's pretty good. Hard punch. Heat crash. Gyarados. Looking out to Zap. Bolt. Alright. Roserade. Let's get sit on you real quick. Alright. Scolipede. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Still one of the coolest Mega Evolutions in this game. Heat Crash. Oh, that just looks nothing. Oh, yeah, Crispy's dead. Hey, hey Mo, you wanna clean up? There we go. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast! Still not good enough, huh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up. Sorry. Not even after I roped up Philippe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun.
I got every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Gruffalo 14 and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super-Turnoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Gruffalo 14. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me.
Face off against Jacinthe in a promotion match as the final round of her tournament. Alright. I mean, our team's looking pretty good. Yeah, now. I have also been kind of thinking about, Mo, I'm thinking I want to give him Mega Horn. I'm not really feeling Dig anymore, honestly. It's just kind of a bit too slow for my liking. Yeah, and also, his physical attack is crazy on Mo. Also learned the Poison Jab and stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I'll teach Mega Horn the Dig, and I'll rearrange them like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lead with Buddy in this fight for our promotion match.
The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Gruffalo 14. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing the Super-Turnoi Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectacle.
Oh, hi Zygarde. What are you doing here? What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here?
Yeah, more trouble.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Oh, hi, Owl. Hi, why are you here? Here's Zygarde's wish. Is this man a fan of Gruffalo 14's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? You know Lysandre Tarragon? The leader of Team Fire who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandre!
Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home.
Honestly, I feel for you, Gwyn. I feel you.
Huh? What? No way! That's Lysandre! That's Lysandre over there, isn't it?
Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Gruffalo 14. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back.
How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alors, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Gruffalo 14. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And at entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandre, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres.
It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Gruffalo 14 to battle.
Yes, of course. By all means. Le Bon, would you handle this?
just tack him on.
Gruffalo 14, your next opponent will be the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde.
Well, I was not expecting us to fight Zygarde again so soon, but, hey, hi Al, how you doing? Zygarde's wish is that this land may continue to know peace and order. Alright. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm ready to throw hands. Oh. There's Zygarde cells. Oh, that's a lot of them. Zygarde's body is compromised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells they gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I have heard. Oh, we're gonna fight 50% form Zygarde. Hello. They're arguably more recognizable in that form, I'd argue. That is Zygarde's 50% form, with an E. Don't ask why, it just is. Alright. This music is also a banger. There's so many bangers in this game.
Mine's wrath!
Ice beam. Wither. Mega horn. Okay, that does nothing. Attack! Attack! Nice! Ice beam!
Yeah!
Good job, Snowdrop! Good job! That one was a little more tense than the last fight we had with him. Oh, now it's back to doggo form. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokémon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer.
Hello, my dear Gruffalo 14. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Gruffalo 14 and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also a promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event.
Do you think maybe LeBon is just secretly thinking to herself, watching this, please end this. Alright.
Hello, at long last, we get to battle one another, Gruffalo 14.
Yep, let's do this.
What a tournament it has been, so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event.
Now, I have heard rumblings on the internet that Jacinthe's theme is also a banger. I will be the judge of that. We'll see.
How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself.
Thank you very much.
Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of Le Super-Turnoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion.
Alright. You are challenged by Jacinthe of the SBC. Okay. Ooh, we got some, like, electro swing jazz, kinda. Sharping, alright. A while. Roll run. Aurorus. Giga Drain. Power Whip. Oh! Yeah, freeze dry. That's gonna. That did some absolutely good damage. Click combat. Thank you, Crispy. Gardevoir. Hey, I have one of those. Give me 1 sec. Oh no! Okay, thank God it didn't kill. That did, however. I am enjoying this music. It's very nice. Cannonball. Okay. That one-shot Snowdrop. Sorry, Snowdrop. Blood Bomb. This way. Alright. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Buddy. And I would like to try and heal him up when I get the first chance to. Clefable. And this is gonna Mega Evolve. Alright.
It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable.
He's got big old butterfly wings. You can drink. And there we go! We have beaten Jacinthe.
Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokémon.
Victory is confirmed. Not processing your promotion. I am rank B for Breloom, who is not in this game, I think.
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM.
Play rough. If user attacks by playing rough, this may also lower target's attack stat.
And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump, as a gesture of goodwill.
Oh, even she's getting on the fist bump. It's just the universal sign of friendship. What can I say?
Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Gruffalo 14.
Whew. A little exhausted after that, not gonna lie.
Wow, Gruffalo 14, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match.
Yeah, I don't have to do a French accent anymore. At least for the time being.
So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's see. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time.
Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Naveen is actually trying the croissant curry.
Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen?
No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me.
Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Gruffalo 14. Ah, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbarical? So it's kinda strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe.
No, it has a different vibe.
You should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in.
Bon appetit! Oh. Hi, AZ. Anger. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. You good, AZ? Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. Yo, AZ, you good, bro? There's definitely something he's not telling us. The next day. Now I'm gonna have to change out of this fancy outfit back to my normal clothes. Oh, hi, AZ. Lumios trembles.
AZ? What's the matter?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance.
And it's time we did something about it.
Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. Oh, Floette has a Mega Evolution. But it's not fully evolved, though. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights.
Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it.
Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength.
I know, Floette. I know. You said last night you're still ranked Z. You're ranked C, right, Tawny? That's right.
Then the strongest Mega Evolution is all but guaranteed to be Gruffalo 14.
Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to, no, climb right past Gruffalo 14 in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Gruffalo 14.
I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks.
Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quizartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Gruffalo 14.
A summons from Vinny. Alright. Anything else you want to say, AZ? Listen to the voice of the city. Reach out to aid those who are crying out in sorrow. Alright. Do I want to use any of my other XP candies to level up people? I mean, everyone seems pretty good in terms of levels. Level 63, Mo being 64. I'll hold off for now. Number of wild zones have increased. Alright, what have we got now? We got a wild zone 19. We'll find Aldino, Clefable, not Clefable. It's Clefairy. We got also find Drampa there. And wild zone 18 up here. Find Fennekin, Altaria. I think that's the Noivern. Alright. Well, I actually wanted to go to Wild Zone 15 because there is one Pokemon there we still haven't caught yet. But there's only a specific way to get there. You see this this little entrance up here? It's on the roof of Cafe Ultimo. So we need to find a way to get on the roof up there. Cafe Action. I don't know if this is a way I can get to the roof from the wild zone, but I can try. There's a couple screw up there, but I don't know how to. I'm not sure how to get it. Yeah, this ain't the way to get to the place on Cafe. Thunderbolt. No. Oh, there we go. This rooftop is where me and Gruffalo camp out. Alright. Station. Yeah, I need to get to the top of that rooftop over there. So I probably need to find some sort of elevator or ladder. Or something. Lines. There's a elevator over there. Isn't it working? Stop! It's too dangerous! Oh, hi. You Pokemon fighting? This is bad! The wild Pokemon in front of that elevator look ready to go at each other any moment now. Sparks are flying! My heart is racing! What's going to happen now? A shocking territorial dispute. Alright. Hey, knock it off, you two. You want to battle them, chase them away, so you can use the elevator? Yeah, come at me. Got into a battle with a wild Pokemon. Blizzard. Forward. Ice Beam. Sec. Nice. Blizzard. Wall. Ice Beam. There we go. Whoa! Where did Manectric and Ampharos go? Were those two fighting over the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one who chased them off? Yes. I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the Holovator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumiose is an exciting and appealing city, even for the wild Pokemon here. Alright. Some quick balls and Lumiose Gelée. Gelée or Gillette? I don't know. Yeah, let me fill you up. Some kind of pistols here I would like to break. That cannon. I was worried that was gonna, get in the way of one thing, but it's what it is. Alright. And I did get a water stone. And actually I would like to do a quick summon. The Staryu, put it in the party real quick. It's level 33. That's an Alpha Staryu? No, not an Alpha Staryu. Just a really strong Staryu I caught. Oh boy. Yeah, Water Stone. I'll give this to you so that you can evolve into a Starmie. It is something Lita is refusing to do. If she won't do it, I will. Just to fill out my Pokedex just a little bit, you know? Alright. Back to Gomo. Hi Robin, how you doing? Alright. Let's get that. Yep. The missing Pokemon that were in this wild zone was the Larvitar. Ow. Take a drink. Oh, I quick slush one again. God damn it. Take a drink. I got one Larvitar. That is surveying Wild Zone 15 done. Very nice. I'm gonna quickly check what other research tasks could I maybe be doing. I need one more Mega Stone for my Mega Pokedex. I think I can maybe just quickly I quickly go to the Stone Emporium. I'm not gonna do the Contact Ladies quest. But I'll do that at a later, some other point. I want to... I'll grab a Gengar, right? Why not? Okay, if I have a Gengar. Up. Research level 33. And that gets me Thunder. Prefer Thunderbolt, personally, but... I mean, it's there if you want it. So, no real harm done, you know? Alright, what do I want to do now? Tell you what I can do. I have a score to settle. Once I settle this score, I'll go back to story stuff. Yeah, remember me?
Yeah!
Oh. Yeah. Liquidation. Woo! Hang on, well, let me quickly revive you. Find this TM. No. Oh. Consider the score settled. Now I also want to see if I can maybe find a Skarmory. Yeah, there is a Skarmory around here. I would like to get. That's an Alpha Lucha over there. A Mega Alpha Mario. Quick catch. Very nice. Watch that real quick. Combat. Oh, hi, Farmer. I fired one shot. Okay, fine. I didn't want the Mega Maw. I didn't want the Alpha Mawile anyway. Hi, Skarmory. Hey, hold on to this Zap Cannon for me, will you? Please, please, please. Darn it! Alright, take out my anger on this Clef. Alright. Really wanted a Skarmory. That's fine. Point is, I settled the score with the Alpha Pyroar. I should have some Mega Crystals I can use to buy maybe get a new Mega Stone at Quiz Article, and maybe get some XP candies as well. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons.
What's the matter? What did you need me and Gruffalo 14 for?
I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain.
Alright. We're gonna have a chat with the president. Alright.
Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate Gruffalo 14 as well.
Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Gruffalo 14. The two of you helped me out at a situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now, we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady.
Beg pardon, madam. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment.
It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We want to help, right, Gruffalo 14?
Yeah, we'll protect everyone.
Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together, helping me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tony. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings for detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all of the details, as usual.
Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Gruffalo 14. We're headed back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting.
Oh boy, my favorite. Yep, more Megastones could be bought at Quasartico. 633. Wait, what new stones do we have access to? I mean, probably for, we can get a Gardevoir, right? And a Glade Megastone. Yep, Clefableite and Dragalgite. Scraftonite. So we can get ourselves a Mega Scrafty if we wanted. Like Naveen. Salamence and a Metagrossite. Alright. Let me do a bulk trade real quick. I want to get a Chandelure Megastone because I like Mega Chandelure. And I will also get I'll just get 20 XP candy small. Alright. You think we're ever gonna get to explore more of Quasartico Inc. at some point? Maybe. Who knows? But Yeah, let's get to Hotel Z, get the strategy meeting, and then then we'll call it a day. It's been a pretty fun episode. Hello. I still haven't changed clothes, I just realized.
So, why did Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into?
That we did, which I suppose it's time for another strategy meeting. Alright, again, but first, I need a quick outfit change. Go. Go. There we go, that's looking much more comfortable. Confirm. The high society fashion arc is over. We can all go home now. But not quite, we still got a few more minutes left of the episode. Alright, what are we dealing with this time?
Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in John Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9.
All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved.
Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Gruffalo 14?
I've got this. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down.
Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine.
Sure enough.
Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Gruffalo 14 from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tony.
Alright.
Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in John Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9.
We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Gruffalo 14.
I'm fine, really. Thanks, Gruffalo 14. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution.
Alright. Heading out, AZ. Any other wisdom to share? I entrust the futures of all in Lumios to you. Please do your best to protect them. Will do. And with that, that shall be the end of today's episode. We got to rank B, did Jacinthe's tournaments, had a surprise battle with Zygarde, and all that jazz. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload made by me. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.